Murph, you're taking the Turph on location this week in Charlotte for ACC Media Days. Plenty eventful so far, huh?
Yeah, come on down, Ashley. We would love to have you.
The conference announced that schools are going to face fines if their fans storm the field or the court before visiting teams exit. We could talk all day about when it is the proper occasion to storm the field, but the rule isn't really about that. Can you help us understand what it really is about and why now?
Sure, this is all about player safety. I call it the Kyle Filipowski rule. The former Duke star was injured during a court storm at Wake Forest in 2024. We saw Caitlin Clark get injured during a court storm when she played for Iowa against Ohio State. And so Commissioner Jim Phillips said, we've got to put an end to this. $50,000, $100,000, and then $200,000 fines for the first, second, and third offense over a 2-year period. The SEC has a $500,000 fine. So you get a little sense of how the ACC compares to another conference.
It's not like the administration can control a crowd of tens of thousands of people. So how do the schools hold the crowd accountable?
Yeah, right. The fans and the students aren't the ones paying this. It's going to be the schools, so they better come up with a plan. And look, schools have been working on this for a long time to come up with a plan to get the opposing players off the field and then let the students come onto the court and celebrate with the winning team. They're going to have a security system, basically independent third party is going to have to verify that they have a system in place to get those players off the court or off the field safely.
I think the other interesting change here, football teams will have to start submitting injury reports, kind of like how the NFL does it. ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips said gambling is part of the reason for this. Can you explain?
Yeah, right. That information is super valuable. If a quarterback or a star wide receiver is going to be out, gamblers want to know that. The people who set the lines want to know that. And so they were pestering, football personnel, people on the team, coaches, maybe trainers to try to get that information early. And so the ACC is joining a lot of other leagues and now giving out availability reports, basically NFL-style injury reports for football. They'll have to do it 2 days before the game, 1 day before the game, and again 2 hours before the game.
Murph, I can't let you go without asking you about Bill Belichick. Have you seen him? Do you get a sense of what we can expect from him this week?
Well, Duke, UNC, and NC State will all be here on Thursday. UNC will be traveling in from Chapel Hill for their session on Thursday. I expect a huge contingent for Bill Belichick's first, official football press conference as the head coach at UNC.
Okay, we're going to follow up with you about that later on this week. Thanks so much, Murph.